Today here in Fascial Manipulation Institute we have Dr. Carmelo Pirri, a specialist in physical rehabilitation medicine. His research topic is ultrasound imaging.
Thank you so much for the invitation and for the possibility to talk about our research.
So, can we do you some question about your research?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, so nowadays there is a lot of ferment about the assessment of fascia by imaging. What is the best imaging to visualize and assess the fascia?
We think not only because it is my research topic, but because we studied different type of imaging, MRI, CT, that ultrasound imaging is the best, because by ultrasound imaging it's possible to make a static and a dynamic evaluations. And we have also a lot of parameters that we can assess.
Okay, and how much is ultrasound imaging reliable to assess the fascia?
We think that it is most reliable as the other type of evaluation and the other type of imaging. And we think that it is possible if you have a good knowledge in the fascial anatomy and in the ultrasound imaging. For this we published different papers about this topic, and we demonstrated that it is possible to have reliable measurements, for example, of the thickness of the fascia. It's important, the two topics that I told you before.
And today there is an increasing literature about the dynamic ultrasound imaging. What is the dynamic fascial evaluation by ultrasound imaging?
Yes, nowadays recent papers highlighted the role of the dynamic ultrasound imaging in different other anatomical structures, as joint, as muscles, as nerve, for the gliding, for example, of the nerve. And it is possible also for the fascial layers. But the problem is that in this historical period we have different ultrasound machines with different lateral, for example, and axial resolution, but also they haven't a particular software for the assessment of, for example, the dynamic movement of a particular structure in our videos. For this, we are elaborating and studying for a new software, and we think that in the future it will be possible.
And do you think that in future it will be possible to arrive at diagnosis of fascial dysfunction by ultrasound imaging?
Yes, obviously, because this is the target of our research. We told always, and when we speak with Professor Carla Stecco and Antonio Stecco, that in the future will be important to have a particular metrics, a particular number to collect together the different parameters. So I think that we are close also to this aspect of the ultrasound imaging evaluation. It's important to put together the different parameters and translate this in a fascial dysfunction.
Okay, thank you so much for your time and to be here.
Thank you so much for your invitation and for the possibility to speak about this new perspective in the ultrasound imaging. Thank you so much.
Thank you.